All right, let's see. Looks like we are now live. Maybe. There we go. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'm hoping we're going good. Rooster is here. Hello, Rooster. Can you hear me? Hello. Let's see. I can't tell what's going on in the thing. Hear or see. All right, let's see how this is going. I don't know why, but this. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. So. Oh, there we go. We're getting something. All right, I'm assuming we are live. I don't know how big the delay is. How is the video stream? Is it smooth? Is it choppy? Because on my end, it's not telling me anything. And I'm kind of thinking it's delayed. I don't know. Not big at all, smooth. Okay. All right, so I'm going to try something out that we haven't done in a while. So to first give you all an idea what I'm going through, um, I'm using the desktop, an HP Pavilion all-in-one desktop, this model, if you want to be more specific. I've been having issues with it recently, and I'm still trying to go about fixing it. So if the video stream becomes corrupted or choppy or something messes up, it's because of the actual computer. Because I don't know why it often I get issues where it's like not responsive. Like I'm pressing enter right now, it's not doing anything. I'm gonna try going into a new tab. Maybe that. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I'm typing and it's being slow. Booster says the stream's going fine, so we'll see. Thumbnail. Okay, why did you not write thumbnail? Thumbnail size. Because I have to fully type it out for it letting me select it. Okay, and all right, 1280 by 720. That's what I needed. Not exactly. Okay, need 720. Okay, I put 7. There we go. It's a weird delay for some reason. I hope it fixes itself. I don't know why it's being so slow. It's being really obnoxious. All right, have you seen the Paint Tool SI open up yet? It should be open. Oh, it still says 1 or 2, so I'm very well. Actually, I don't know what it's doing. Let me. Oh, don't mess up, please. See what I did, which I don't know if this is a mistake now or not, but I tried to factory reset this computer, and it, as a result, I think somehow messed up a lot of stuff inside of the computer. But Paint Tool SI, this is strange that it's not responding now. If I can get it to respond. I mean, before I reset the computer, it was doing fine. Doesn't look like I'm going to get it to work. Okay. Let's do Control Delete. Maybe that'll work. See, it's like a lot of the programs are not wanting to work for whatever reason. Let me try it again. It should work now, hopefully. I'm gonna bet not. Now it's taking forever to open up. Come on, come on. You also notice that I removed a lot of apps. Oh, screen went black for a second. Uh, how's the actual audio doing? Because I'm not seeing any updates on anything. All right, let's try Paint Tool SAI again. I don't know what it's doing. There we go. Okay, cool. Maybe it's going to work. All right, cool. It actually started to work. All right, let me know if the actual paint. Oh, why did it go full screen? It just went full screen for some reason. Why is it going full screen? Uh-oh. There you go. There's start menu. Let me go back to YouTube. Okay, so there is a delay with Paint Tool SAI for whatever reason. All right, let's try this out. So today's episode is regarding character design. So here's what we're going to do. First of all, you have to figure out what kind of character is going to be with your story. And also to give you all an idea. Oh, hello, why did you do that? Okay, let's go back. Oh, Paint Tool SAI decided to crash. Without letting me know it was going to crash. Let's try this again. Don't know why it just randomly did that. Okay, what the heck did I just... Let me make sure it's the right size. Oh, it's the right size, I think. Yeah, okay, there we go. I don't know if it'll let me delete it. Nope, it won't do that. Okay. I hate when it does that. Sometimes it lets me delete canvases and lets me do, or doesn't let me. All right, so let me do some drawing here. Make sure it's actually going to draw first. Okay, so it is. All right, cool. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to draw a simple background. Doesn't have to be anything exact, but I'm going to do some quick drawing here. And I'm probably going to have to go in and blend a lot of this here. I'm still getting used to the, I'm using a Wacom or Wabacom. Let me make sure I have the right, yeah, Wacom 1 is what I'm using here. So we'll see how well it actually works. Sometimes it works fine, sometimes it's a little weird. I don't know, I might put some grass here and there. Doesn't have to be exact. I'm just trying to draw something that looks like grass. Doesn't have to be exact, but this is typically what I would do on pencil. I wonder if it'll let me. Actually, no, I might just go ahead and just try to hand draw this. Just a second, I think. I'm gonna probably then go in and try to add some color. I don't know if I should add color first or not. And I'm still getting used to the pen as well here. And I guess it's fine to be making mistakes. I don't know, but I don't know. I'll give you some more information about the Wacom One tablet here. Um, where did actually, I tell you what, since this is supposed to be for fiber too, so let me see what I can do here. Oh, okay, I don't know why the pen size is so much there. Okay, that's so strange. It didn't look normal there for a second. And I'm still getting used to it, so maybe it's because I've just why you not? I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. It's just some of these colors are so strange. See, look, I'm trying to draw and it's like blending in with the black for some reason here. It's not a big issue, but I mean, I can always go in and like fix it and all that. So I don't know, I'm just trying to draw some rocks here. It's probably looks, I don't know, my tablet, it looks okay. When I look at it on the actual computer monitor, it looks a lot better. Rooster's still not there. Okay, odd. All right, let me show you some. What does it do with grass, just out of curiosity? More or less curious here. Okay, so it likes to blend for some reason. I'm probably going to going in and all right. Let's see what else we have here. Blur tool. Let's see what this blur tool does. All right, and then of course the blur tool will just remove this line here, more or less. See what it did here. I'm looking for what. Actually, let me try something out right here. It's probably one of the things I'm going to have to figure out is how do I draw grass normally here. But I guess you more or less get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. Let's try bucket, see what that does. Okay, it does that number there. That's interesting. How are we going to fix that? Let's oh, do that. I don't know. Kind of interesting that it has all these different. Uh, oh, okay, so make sure it's probably like seeing something here that I'm not being aware of. See, it still does it for some reason. All right, let me try a brush tool. Maybe that's what's making this not work. If it still doesn't, it's something I'm not aware of. Yeah, of course. Okay. I'll try watercolor. See what that does. Okay. There we go. Maybe I just need. There we go. There we go. I'm going in a circular motion here. I don't know if it's blending some of this or not, but once I go with the blur tool, it's going to look a lot better. Maybe. I think it's blending a little bit too well, maybe. All right, let's see if I can go back and see if I can fix this a little. Like some of the drawing here looks fine, I think. It's not, I would say, completely great, but I don't know, it's sort of a simple background, more or less. Let me try something now. Maybe it's just something that's off that I'm not aware of. It's weird when I'm trying to do. Try something else out right quick. All right, let's see if we can work with this. Just makes a little, couple little small edits. All right, let's try to draw something interesting. I'm trying to figure out back. What are you up to? I'm finishing up the background, and then we're going to do a character design here. Actually, I want to try something out right quick. Actually, no, I'm not. Let's undo that. Let's undo. Okay, you don't want to do that. There we go. I think that's decent. Well, we'll fix it. So how to do character design? Let's do. Well, first of all, figure out what do you want. A guy or a girl. In this case, I'm gonna try doing um a guy. I think. I'm actually add some clouds right quick. I do like about using the Wacom here is that some of these, and it could be very well just like a software thing that I'm not aware of. Um, I feel like some of the, oh, I'm gonna undo that. Didn't do what I wanted to do. Um, what I was saying is sometimes it's not bad with some of the drawing, depending on, I think, on what exact tools I'll be using. So like drawing the clouds here, it's nice. Okay, I mean we kind of have decent clouds there. I mean you could do something like that, but what I do like is that with the Wacom pen, you can choose um, how much pressure you put onto the tablet screen, and it affects the way the clouds are made. In this case, what I'm going to do, looks like the YouTube's still doing a delay. I'm not sure how bad of a delay it is. I'm gonna have to check right quick. I'm going to go back on my phone here. Meantime, let me try drawing something here. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm trying to decide, what stance you want your character to be. You want it to be something that looks normal. And what I'm doing right now is kind of like sketch lines. Helps me determine how I want my character to look. And I know his arm's going to probably come out or something here. Or something like, I don't know if you want to give him a sword or something like that. Alright, let me figure out how I want. So his arm would be hidden. Sunlight would be just going this direction there. And I'm just putting in some faint lines here. And I'm trying to just figure out how I want this like mask. My character is going to be wearing a mask here, and I'm just trying to help also create my own character designs. Could have hair. Doesn't have to have hair. The reason I draw these circles, by the way, it just helps me figure out about where like bones in the body would be, sort of. And you could have like a sword or something here. This would be like a pretty basic design. I'm drawing like a sword type of guy, and you could give him like a cape or something like that. It's just some like ideas, and I could go in and start putting in shading. Um, since the sun is coming from this direction, more or less, you'd be putting in shading this area here, something like that. In this case, what I'm going to do, try putting in some color, see how that goes. Uh, make- it's interesting is the way that this pen goes in, and um, I will probably have to use that blur tool again. And then, have Cape do its thing here. Let's see here. This would basically be like a simple sketch idea. Let's see what YouTube's saying. YouTube, let me call Rooster up and see, get him to get back online. I don't know why he just randomly left. Get him to come back to the stream. See, what if I take out blurring? What does that do? Let's try this out. Hmm. So that's kind of like one idea there. Um, let's save this right quick. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to get rid of. Let's do what I wanted to do. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna cancel. Okay. I'm gonna try doing another one here. So in this case, what we're going to do is like more of a close end drawing. The idea is that your face is going to be more or less here. Um, Depends on like how you want to go about doing that. So, and it's all right to um, okay, Rooster's gone for good. I don't know. I'm kind of like thinking about some sort of face. This one looks better. So here's what we're going to do. Let's undo all of this here. Okay. So this is what they're implying. You draw a circle, and I'm assuming it goes up this way, and this is the ear, more or less. Your hair is going to go right here. Really, realistically, anime's kind of more like that, give or take, with like something more or less of that nature. Get rid of okay, that's interesting. So their noses are basically more or less of something like that. But it's there we go. Trying to figure out how they're doing the nose here because it's like really subtle, more or less. Some instances it's like small. Uh, some instances like this is just like a faint line. I do feel like that's makes more sense, really. So let me figure out what am I doing wrong here that makes doesn't make sense. First of all, like that, more or less. I don't know, it's pretty difficult, really. So let me see what I can do here. Oh, come on, how do you do this? There we go. Let's see if I can figure out how to go about drawing. Okay, so this is interesting. So they do a different thing here. Let me if you don't know how to draw, I always recommend doing reference photos. It helps a lot. Well, I think I was using too thin of a line here as well. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm not. Here's what I'm talking about. This is one of the issues I'm doing is like versus that. You spend too long on one area, it gets. All right, let me see if I can figure out what I'm drawing here. All right. Figure out what am I doing wrong here. I think this is what my biggest challenge is. I'm not having an image in my mind that I'm going for. Hmm. All right. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this here. I don't know why this tool doesn't work always. Let's try this out. Maybe I'm missing something here. Let's see what this is. Legacy pen. Okay, that doesn't do what I want. Huh. This is not the easiest thing to be drawing. All right, let me try something out. I'm gonna probably gonna be back here.